Hey there, everyone. This is Trent Grzegorczyk, the retirement planning coach, and welcome to this video. In this video, I wanted to pop in and give you kind of an overview of what we're doing beyond YouTube and what's going on beyond this channel in the videos that are here and the course that I have here on YouTube. And I think there's a lot of people that would find a ton of value in what's happening on the other end. So if you're new here, like I mentioned, my name is Trent Grzegorczyk, and I kind of have given myself the name of the retirement planning coach. I don't know how that originated, but I think I was trying to construct an avatar for myself online, and that's kind of what I do and focus on. So, the pre-retirees and retiree niche. And I try to coach people. So I just kind of came up with that name myself, which is kind of lame, but I think it's cool at the same time. So I work with a lot of self-directed investors, DIYers, and pre-retirees. Everyone I work with is typically between the ages of 55 and 65 to 70. And many of the people who listen in and subscribe and tune into my channel are very interested in learning how retirement planning works, the software programs that you should be using as a self-directed DIYer, the processes that you should maybe follow in the blueprint, and also how to do everything kind of like not alone. The DIY self-directed investor kind of is in a weird position because not a lot of advisors will work with you because you won't shift over assets to their management. And that's, I would say, how 95% of people in the wealth management space bill their clients and make money. So a few years ago, I decided to start this little project of creating educational content that speaks to self-directed investors, DIYers, and give a lot away for free. And then also offer some very cost-efficient solutions for them in a variety of different levels so that they can get the support, the tools, the resources, and the expert guidance that they need, which is now the Retirement Planning Club, which I talk about occasionally within my YouTube channel, but I really don't do a whole lot of screen sharing or behind the scenes kind of like, hey, this is what it looks like. So that's what I wanted to kind of talk about today is, what is the Retirement Planning Club? Who is it for? What's the value proposition of joining? And so that's what I'm going to cover today. So as of this video, it's free to join the Retirement Planning Club. You can join for free and get access to different forums. So within the Retirement Planning Club, you can collaborate with the different members and you can post questions and contribute to the conversations. You can share articles, you can consume articles that people are posting within this space of the Retirement Planning Club. There's some announcements occasionally as far as different things that we're offering and events that we're hosting. We're hosting an event tomorrow that is the topic is trust and will planning, specifically for pre-retirees and retirees. So if you're available tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, then feel free to join us. So this is the community area within the Retirement Planning Club, and this is where all free members have access to the community area of the Retirement Planning Club. And there's a ton of value there. And it gives somebody at least an area where they can chat with other people, they can post questions, they can get a little bit of feedback from their peers, and they can, at least get some sort of next level help, specifically from their peers. The next level within the Retirement Planning Club gets you access to the VIP area. So you can become a VIP member, and that's a paid subscription. You can subscribe directly within the Retirement Planning Club, and you get access to a VIP forum where we dive a little bit deeper into the tools and how to do certain things within the tools, and just a little bit more granular conversations where I'll actually chime in and give some feedback. You also get access to a tech bundle, and this is kind of a new thing. So we are currently on cohort number 2. So the first cohort filled up with 20 people. And so I'm opening up the next cohort for the next 20 people. And essentially what you get for being an additional thing that you get for being a paid member, a VIP member of the Retirement Planning Club, is that you get access to free access to New Retirement, which is a $120 value. Income Lab, which is probably another $120 to $200 value per year. And Right Capital, I would even put in at maybe over $500 per year. So the tech stack that you get as a paid member is probably worth the monthly fee alone, which is currently $47 a month. You also get access to accountability sessions with your peers that are also VIP members. So every other week, there are Zoom calls or video calls within the club app where you can join, ask each other questions, give each other feedback. I'm not there to give advice or really coaching or help in any way. But if I need to kind of coordinate the conversation and make sure that people are staying on track with their questions and answering each other's questions, I'm there as a moderator. VIP members will soon get access to a course. So the course will teach you how to use these tools. It'll teach you how to use these tools together and build your own retirement plan from start to finish. So that will be available pretty soon here. So if you want to get access to that course, you should consider becoming a VIP member of the Retirement Planning Club. And so each of these tools are unique in their own way. New Retirement, I talk about a lot on this channel. It's the very best DIY self-directed planning tool on the marketplace. There's nothing really that even comes close. And the New Retirement platform is just very easy to use. It's still very light as far as the things that especially me as an advisor can do with it. The assumptions are limited. Tweaking the assumptions and the settings are still somewhat limited. But I have faith that now that they're rolling this out to advisors, that it's going to get much more sophisticated. So VIP members get access to the Planner Plus version of New Retirement, which again, that's $120 value. And if you enroll into the VIP program and you onboard to these tools, if you decide that you need some help, one-on-one help from me in any one of these tools, you're already set up for me to help you, which is one benefit to getting into the ecosystem of the club, is that you can then, everything's teed up for me to start helping you if and when you decide that, hey, I would actually like, help from a flat fee advisor. So New Retirement, I probably don't need to talk about that too much. Right Capital is a new one. So Right Capital is actually an advisor tool, but it is actually pretty DIY friendly. So the end user or the Retirement Planning Club VIP member can actually go in and tweak a lot of the variables within the Right Capital tool. So you can go in here and you can edit the inputs, you can tweak your information, you can run different kind of like plans or scenarios. You can really go pretty granular in some of the different areas. You can stress test your plan. You can compare proposed plans versus the other, and change the inputs of all of the different settings and options of the plan. So it's actually very DIY friendly for not being a direct to consumer product. I really personally like the dashboard. The dashboard is really helpful, gives you your probability, gives you your net worth, effective tax rate, balance sheet, Monte Carlo forecast, your asset allocation. New Retirement doesn't do this as of now. And you can track your asset allocation, you can track your net worth, you can track your portfolio. So it is really a very good tool for the self-directed crowd to add to their tech stack, so to speak. This is Bright Capital is by far between each of the three tools the most robust. The amount of settings and assumptions that you can tweak and change are really pretty sophisticated. Some things have to be done on my end, so sometimes the club members will have to say, "Hey Trent, can you change this or change that?" because it's an advisor adjustment. But really, that's not too painful for the VIP members to kind of request something to be changed within their Right Capital account. Income Lab. Income Lab is another tool that VIP members get access to. And really, Income Lab, what I kind of position the tool as, is a validator in a different perspective. It's not a tool that somebody uses weekly or monthly, really. It's maybe quarterly, where you dive in and just make sure that based on your current portfolio size, income sources, that your monthly spending capacity is still within the range that you're currently expecting it to be. Okay. So Income Lab tests income sustainability a little bit different than New Retirement and Right Capital. Income Lab uses data all the way back to actually, I think, the 1871. And then it shows you in a historical analysis of what your income would have been every single month since 1871, and how you would have had to adjust your income given the fluctuation of the market and how you're currently allocated. So a lot of the VIP members and clients of mine really like this, is just kind of hey, I understand Monte Carlos and their value proposition, but is there a different way to test the sustainability of my expected income from my assets? This just gives you another way to test, and get the blessing that, 20K a month's reasonable, 10K a month is reasonable based on what I have, or whatever your number is. And it's just kind of like a validator. But it also has actually a lot of cool features and visuals, such as the Life Hub area, where you can kind of view all of your assets in this really cool kind of chart, and then dive deeper into the assets and how they'll grow and change over time, and dive deeper, and you can kind of toggle them on and off, and kind of view your wealth in a little bit of a more visual way. It also has a same key flow chart, where, again, if you're a visual person, this might help you and might add value to your situation. Income, expenses, assets, liabilities, portfolio flows. If you're doing Roth conversions, you can drag and drop the year up here. So Income Lab does have other features other than just giving you this simple monthly income report. You can actually test your plan and kind of stress test it just as you can in other tools. It also has Income Lab is pretty useful from a tax perspective too. You can actually dive into one of your scenarios and kind of formulate a bracket management strategy, and you can actually see the break even of it. So when this loads, I'll kind of show you what I mean. And then I'll kind of bounce back to the Retirement Planning Club. So what you can do is you can actually go in here and, you can go in here and select the strategy that you would like to test. So let's just say, hey, we want to be in the 22%, not higher, save. You can then see the benefits or not of switching from your current strategy of this to potentially that. And then you can maybe even toggle to the 24%, see how much you could save in taxes. Average tax rate goes down, legacy is higher. So you can kind of see that benefit of maybe doing some conversions and pushing through the next bracket. There's also a break-even area. This is actually very helpful for some clients, is because they can actually see the benefit of the Roth conversions and when the break-even is, and if it's attractive for them based on what their goals and objectives. So Income Lab is another tool of the toolkit that VIP members get access to. Again, this is an advisor tool. You need to sign up through me if you actually want access to it. And I would put a value of this of at least, probably even like $400 a year for this sort of tool for somebody to access. So the value of being a VIP member within the Retirement Planning Club is just by accessing the software programs alone. That's like covering the value. But then you get the forum, the private forum, the accountability, and the course that will be released slowly over the next few months. So this is what's going on within the Retirement Planning Club. We currently have 450 members within the Retirement Planning Club. It's a growing community, and it all stems from the YouTube channel. So if you've been following me on YouTube for a while and you're looking for more support, whether that's at the advisory level in a flat fee situation, or just becoming a VIP member or a member of the Retirement Planning Club, you should go to secureyourretirementnow.com. Again, that's secureyourretirementnow.com. And once you go there, you'll complete the onboarding, and then you'll get the email after you submit that form to join the Retirement Planning Club. And then if you want to jump on a call with me, you can. So just to kind of show you, if you go to secureyourretirementnow.com. So if we go to secureyourretirementnow.com, you'll end up on this page, and this is the form that you'll submit. Okay, so this is what it will look like. And then once you submit, you can then book a call. You can go into the club here, what you see here, and then upgrade to become a VIP member right here. You can sign up for new retirement here. You can book a call here with me, free call. So if you're kind of like debating whether or not VIP is, right for you, or maybe you're interested in my flat fee advisory services, then you can just book a call, and then again, you can complete this form, and then I'll know that you want to book a call. All right. So that's what's going on beyond YouTube. All right. So again, just to recap, the Retirement Planning Club is growing, 450 members. There's now a VIP offering at $47 a month as of this video. This is August 7th, 2023. So it could be different by the time you watch it. The benefits of the VIP program are as follows. You get the software bundle, new retirement, Income Lab, Right Capital. You get a private forum, accountability calls with your peers, and the DIY course that will be launched here shortly. And then if also, like I said, if you are looking for a flat fee advisor, I have some very attractive packages for like the self-directed person to consider if they're looking for more support and more collaboration with a fiduciary advisor. All right. So that's it for this video. Hopefully it wasn't like salesy. I just wanted to just be transparent with what's happening beyond my YouTube channel, and just, share some resources for you since you've been following me for a while, or even if you're new, that there is this world beyond the YouTube channel that you could be a part of and join over 450 others. That's it for this video. If you need any support, join the Retirement Planning Club, reach out to me, send me a message, and I would be happy to guide you in the right direction. Take care. Talk soon.